Hello?
Hello?
Hi!
What's going on, everybody?
What's good, y'all? It's Lex.
And it's your boy Smooth.
And we're here for our first video. After this will be another video. But we're here for our first video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good.
All those great things.
Good stuff. Follow us on Instagram. We'll probably put them somewhere here. On the screen before that. Somewhere. You'll see them.
Just click them.
Yeah, so today we're here to introduce ourselves, just to let y'all know who we are, while we get into this journey on YouTube. So my name is Lex.
And my name is Nadeem, but y'all can call me Smooth. We'll get into that later.
Smooth. But you might hear me call him Dean. It's just, repetition and whatnot. But yeah. We both went to... Should we say that?
Well, we went to college
together.
That's how we met.
We went to college together. We had a Bryson Tiller situation happen.
Yeah, I'm not really music. Y'all gonna learn. I'm not really up to date on music. I'm a 90s R&B. So when she say that, it went over my head. But maybe y'all picked up on it.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe y'all picked up on it.
You know what I'm talking about. We had a little Bryson Tiller situation happen. And he pulled up, and now it is what it is. We are here. We've been together for 6 years. 6 years and some change. We are now engaged. We got engaged last December, on December 28th.
Yes.
So,
I'm just excited.
That made you happy?
Yeah. We're working hard for it, y'all. Y'all gonna hear more about that story too later.
Yeah. So we are now an engaged couple, but yeah, we've been together for quite some time. For me, I am from Indianapolis, Indiana, the Midwest, real code. Gotta get off this cussing thing too. Real code. So I said eventually I only have one winner left in me, and I meant that.
And for me, y'all, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Shout out to 937 by way of Dallas, Texas. I moved to Dallas when I was in high school before going to college, where I met Alexis. And a little bit about me. I actually work in the financial services industry full time, but I am a chef on the side, so that's why I get the name. I'm Chef Smooth. Every recipe has a story. For the Soul Culinary. If y'all like the merch, it's designed by me. Go check it out. The links are in the bio on my page. So I kind of do that also part time. And in my free time, y'all, I really just like to read. I used to love to hoop, but I just got into boxing and yoga.
Yeah, he's an active one in the house. I do yoga every day. I'll give myself that. I do yoga, and I started doing abs every day.
What? Child. Anyway, so.
But we're working on it, okay? I've been doing yoga every day for a while. When he met me, I was a fitness consultant at our university's co-reg. I was stacked, y'all. I was a little strong, a little thick, I've lost my weight since then. I got yoga weight on me.
Can be it for now. Y'all just going to have to stay tuned in for the journey to learn more about us.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
3 minutes? As y'all can see, he don't want to be here.
Point. What do you mean? What? Give us 3 minutes?
3 minutes and 57 seconds is what it said. What are we going to do with that?
What would y'all like to know? What should you do for the first introduction video?
Anyway, let's get to our household. In most of these videos, y'all are probably going to hear some noise in the background.
Right.
We have two guinea pigs. Very different pets than I've seen most. But amazing little pets. However, they are greedy. So most of the time, y'all are probably either going to hear them eating or asking for food.
This is facts. But we will say that, Lex decided in college that she wanted to get guinea pigs. I didn't really want to have anything to do with them. I'm like, hey, you want a pet? That's great. I don't want nothing to do with them. But then she got one, and then we found out that guinea pigs need a partner. And so fortunately, she is still with us today. Our Sky baby, who's 5 years old. But I saw Sky, I immediately fell in love, and after that point on, I was hooked on guinea pigs. I'm like, all right, I can rock with y'all. It was definitely an adjustment though. But yes, we got them, and then if y'all see in the background, we got 2 plants.
And we got 6 little bud babies on the way.
Facts, little bonsai trees, y'all. So hopefully they're gonna grow and be lit. But we gonna see.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our original guinea pig passed away a few years back. But a little bit after that, we got another little baby who has been a lot on our hands, honestly, but she has the most energy. She is just so cute, our little son. So we have a habit of naming our guinea pigs S names that have to do with the sky. So we got Sky, the original was Star, and this is our little son.
Facts.
Yeah. And then we have Salima and Tigers broke the S train. Dang.
Let's get it.
Alright, so on this video, on our Instagram, so we have a joint Instagram. We have been posting every week or every week and a half or so some videos just highlighting our memories throughout the years. So we did all our years in bulk. So we did year 1, year 2, year 3, etc., etc. Yeah. So on here, we are going to go ahead and go through these videos because we just posted the last one recently.
Facts.
Well, almost the last one. We're also going to be posting some content from our engagement party / engagement.
Yes. Y'all definitely will get to learn about that too as we talk about it, but it's definitely a day to remember for sure.
All right, you ready?
Yep, let's get it.
This is just our intro.
Excuse me, y'all.
He not technologically savvy either. He an engineer, he not technologically savvy.
Hey, that's why I'm not an engineer no more.
No, I'll put a little screen on the... Again, he not technologically savvy, y'all, but they're watching it with us right now.
Alright, bet. We're on the same page, because y'all, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it's okay, honey.
But year 1, man.
It was a lot.
I don't even know where to start with it. Like,
turn the sound down.
For sure. Definitely, we could start with that, y'all. So, really, with year 1, how it kind of kicked off was Lex and I started talking like in November, for real. And the next month, I went back to Dallas to be with my family for the break. And she was like, I really would love if you could come to her mom and her stepdad got married. She's like, I would love if you could come to the wedding. And I'm like, you know what? Me being smooth, let me see what I can do, right? And so I called Southwest, because that's what I was flying with. And they were like, oh, yeah, it's only going to cost you $6 to change your flight. I said, $6? I bet. So definitely set up the change of flight, came back to Indiana a week early because we went to school in Indiana. So that's how I was able to get back. Mm-hmm. And she's from Indianapolis, so you got to fly in Indianapolis anyway. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'll be there a little bit early. And pulled up to the wedding. And what an experience, y'all. We'll just say that. If you can see the clip of me was slumped over in the chair, there's a lot going on. I'm not going to tell you on camera.
Okay, y'all. So, before we even got into a relationship, it was a lot. I was an interesting young character. I was an interesting young character, and I did some interesting young character things, and I don't regret a bit of it. But as a part of that interesting character activity, I definitely ghosted him for a couple weeks. And he pulled up on me and was like, hey, at a public event, Child, what you want me to do with that? He's also younger than me. I'm a cougar. I'm almost 30.
She's only a year older, y'all.
I'm almost 30.
Don't let her cap to you.
I'm a year and a half older.
She gonna cap a lot on this page. Just give me y'all a heads up. Why, yes, two.
Anyway.
I'm having fun with this. Do it on camera.
He came to my mother's wedding, and it was a very interesting
night, y'all. Very interesting night. I think that was a moment too, like during that time I realized like also that I knew I wanted to be with Lex, but I'm like, yo, like the way her family operate and the way my family operate,
we get teed.
Two different things. Definitely something I never experienced before in my life. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna fit into all this.
I'm drinking, taking shots with my grandma. Okay, my grandma in there. I can't even say what she was doing, but my grandma was in there, and on his side of things, they just like, from my perspective, like that's them, and this is us. Like literally.
And I told her about that verse. I'm like, yo, I don't know how this is gonna work. But, you know, despite anything too, it was also very early. It's right after New Year's. And so right after the wedding, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And she said yes, y'all. And the rest was history. I went back to dating for a couple of days before we had to start school again, and then pulled back up to my spot. And the story just kept going from there. And that was year one, though.
That was year one.
We got to meet each other's family. Well, you got on a plane for the first time too. Year one.
Yeah. Where I come from, okay, well, the household I come from, my mom was very close-minded. When I tell y'all, she did not want us doing nothing. I never got on a plane before. I never got on a Ferris wheel before. This year, 2022, I got on the Ferris wheel for the first time, and she was like, I didn't raise you like that. What's wrong with you? It's gonna tilt over. Like, my mom is just definitely, she was the helicopter for sure. I couldn't do anything. So, got on the plane for the first time to go to Dallas. Mm-hmm. And that's when I decided I'm moving to Dallas, period. And what I do? Move to Dallas. So, call it into fruition, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
On that
one. Year two. Ooh. Yeah, all the birthday photo shoots. Because that was your 21st, wasn't it? Yeah. Y'all, I was out of commission. As y'all also didn't know, I'm a proud member of Phi Beta Fraternity Incorporated, so you're going to see that in here. 2018 was the year that I was initiated. So definitely a change of pace and getting adjusted to.
Yeah. Honestly, I was a bad girl in 2018. I'm not going to lie. I was busting it. Y'all seen the hair? I had a big red afro. Weave down. Come on.
It might be lying. Just pause this. Right, year three. Year three. 2019.
If you don't know, your girl is a proud member of Certified Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Bro, this is the year of travel, though. We went to Ghana, y'all, for the year of return.
Literally, I came out, I crossed Zeta, I went to Ghana right after, like 2 weeks after, a couple weeks after.
Probably like a month. Dang it.
3 weeks.
Stop the cap.
3 weeks. I give it 3 weeks, man.
It was a month and some change. I'm just saying. But yes, y'all.
Came back, went to Atlanta.
Right afterward for my birthday and for AGP.
Yeah.
And then we hit Chicago, I want to say the following month in July. It had to have been July. Yeah, hit Chicago for Chicago Greek Picnic. We was everywhere, y'all, this year.
Yeah. It was a great year, though. It was very fun.
Definitely
Broke.
a fun
I was
year.
broke the whole year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how we made it all that time, but
The grace
it
of
was
God.
it was a good year.
Most definitely. Probably like, it was definitely a solid fun year. Like, even though a lot was going on, it was like pretty much like the last year before adulting kicked in. And as y'all know,
Really?
yeah, because next year is 2020 and that's when we graduate. Yep. So with that being said, year 4, y'all. 2020. We started off strong with the Cincinnati to celebrate our anniversary. And then right after this, though, the world went on lockdown.
Yeah. Honestly,
Got that degree, though.
got the degree, but sometimes I really wish I could walk. We went through all of that. For a degree, yes, but that's just not how I thought we would end our college careers.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. It was a bittersweet ending. It didn't end like how we wanted it to, but at the end of the day, I mean, definitely made a lot of great connections, developed a lot of great memories,
Yeah.
and I really wouldn't trade the experience for the world. I had a blast.
Yeah.
But
Definitely make the most of what we had.
afterward, though, that's when adulting started kicking in. I started my first job in July, and I was working full time.
Mm-hmm.
But we were still in Lafayette, and we moved down to Indianapolis pretty much the month after that in August. And yeah, we were there for a couple months, and she had decided that she wanted to go to Dallas. And I was like, do I stay up here or do I go along for the ride?
No. I said, I'm moving to Dallas. I started looking for apartments, and he was like, I don't want to go back to Dallas. I don't want to go back to Dallas. He did
I
not want to
didn't.
come. And then I'm looking for apartments, and now he like, okay, I'm going to come.
Thanks, bro, because I just didn't know what I was going to do with myself, y'all. But, I definitely am, shout out to Dallas, you feel me? But it's not a place that I wanted to live in again at all. Just because I had a lot of traumatic experiences happen there. And I was like, I don't really want to step back into that environment. So, but we went back anyway. We moved in December of that year and really officially starting adulting for the first time.
Yeah.
Which brings us year 5, man. It was like literally the beginning of adulting. Like,
Bruh. So,
we didn't even take that many pictures, y'all.
at all. It was like, what? Including this video, maybe 4.
Fact,
The whole year. We was like, just out of it. Honestly, we got this new apartment in the D-Town Boogie, and it was a good starter apartment.
Oh, most
But
definitely.
it was tiny.
Hey, but
Extremely tiny. Like, when I say probably the size of this living room, there's more past y'all. Back there, plus a bathroom. That's it.
yeah, probably about that size. And it was also like, it was a really difficult time, y'all, because at least for me, I decided that I was going to leave my job in summer of 2021. Didn't have no backup plan. Was really trying to give my chef thing a shot and really pursue a different career path. I was just fortunate to have a job, like with the pandemic and everything going on, but it wasn't really in the field that I wanted to. And so I was able to get a chance to, one, go to therapy. So if y'all haven't gone to therapy, I highly suggest that y'all consider going to therapy. Changed my life. But it was just like a lot of figuring out, like, okay, a lot of changing of old ideas, right? And figuring out how to do this thing our way. And for me, how to do it my way, what I want my life to look like, what I want my career to look like. And it was just a year of growth, reflection, and challenges. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Definitely. And I'm a bartender. So I got my job in Dallas, and I was just working constantly. And then I also work in the nonprofit industry. So I was working in underprivileged community schools, just trying to make an impact as much as I could, because I'm a very big advocate for the underserved community specifically, but also more specifically the children and the elderly in those communities, because they are the ones who need our help the most. So yeah, unfortunately, one of my assignments did not end up working out. It just wasn't the correct space for me mentally. And as he previously stated, we're big on mental health. Like, I went to therapy myself as well. I try to tell everybody I can to get into therapy. It is amazing for you. Like, people try to say that it's something that you only do when bad stuff is happening, but you should do it before bad things or challenging things happen in your life, because it'll prepare you for it. So yeah, got in therapy and all that good stuff. Worked with another organization in Dallas for school board elections and other things like that. But yeah, was just working really hard. I think that Dallas was an amazing place for me. So we're two totally different people, y'all.
Yeah.
We're in a relationship, but we are very different from each other.
Facts.
Very, very different. Which we have grown to appreciate. But Dallas was an amazing place for me specifically. I had a great time. I made amazing connections in Dallas. Fortunately, but also kind of unfortunately, I couldn't stay there as long as I wanted to. But it's okay, because we're at the space that we're at now, and we're at an amazing, peaceful space. Now we can get on
to year 6,
2022.
Oh, went to Florida for the birthday, for Lex's
For my birthday.
Bro, we always going on trips for Lex's birthday, and I'll be chilling for mine.
We just talked about how we went to Atlanta for your birthday. Oh, okay. So y'all, no bays were hurt in the making of this video. Okay, we were playing.
And I don't like to do that at all.
I like to play.
Exactly.
I
I'd be doing it for her, but I don't like doing it.
He don't. He just so chivalrous all the time, and I just am so like, let me. What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Say it with your chest.
Nothing, y'all.
Okay, right.
Aggressive.
I would rather body slam you than coddle you. Sorry.
As y'all see.
I was a rough girl. You know this. I was rough. I was the one, me and my cousins fighting, giving each other black eyes and busted lips and all scraped up. My hair was a mess right after it got done. I was that girl until I wasn't. But even now, I still have my tendencies, and that's okay. Again, very different people. My gentle baby.
Mm-hmm. After the birthday, though, y'all, things got hella serious. So after that, I was determined. I was like, yo, I knew financial services is where I wanted to be. I really have a passion for finance and financial literacy. And so I was able to make it happen. All the work that I put in while taking the sabbatical to develop my business and work on myself, paid off. And I got a job in Houston. So that's where we are at now. We were relocating. That's what y'all saw in the clip earlier.
Strong babe. We moved everything by ourselves.
Everything, y'all.
Everything.
Would not recommend it. Would not recommend it at all.
Definitely is not for the weak.
Definitely not at all.
I mean, all the furniture, everything, like twice, because we had to put it in the truck and do all that stuff. Then move it here, and we had to go to the storage and get all our stuff out of storage.
So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. When we first moved down, shout out to my profile and his fiance, but they let us stay with them for a couple months, and then our stuff was in storage, and then we got it out and moved into the apartment, which honestly I felt like was more work than the move actually from Dallas down to here for real, from what I remember. But
for sure,
yeah, it was definitely not an easy time.
A lot more work.
But, we're in the space that we're in now. We love it. It's mad chill. I'm trying to think of really what else. Like, this was a year of things starting to come to fruition, but, like, also crazy discipline and manifestation, too, because in year 6, y'all, we got engaged, which more to come to that later. But Lex went on a Ferris wheel for the first time, as y'all can see in this clip, so we definitely had to record that moment. And I'm really trying to think of what else happened.
Honestly, for me, it's just year 6 was a definite year of growth. Like, as I previously stated, Dallas was the place for me. Houston has definitely been a challenge, a necessary challenge. I am very grateful for everything that God has placed in front of my path, placed in my way, placed on top of my head. Okay? However, it's okay also for you to acknowledge your emotions, and it has been a challenge. It's turning around for me. Okay?
Amen.
It's turning around for me. So, that's good, but yeah. I think you can't stay in the comfortable forever, so.
Facts. And I guess also year 6 was a big change for me because one fun fact about me is I played basketball my whole life. And I stopped during the pandemic for obvious reasons, but also I had a hip injury and still do to an extent. It gets aggravated when I play, so I was looking for some type of new outlet, and I've always wanted to start boxing, so I found a new love in boxing and officially retired my hooping shoes. I know, man. It was sad for me.
Being a basketball player. I'm lying. That's definitely never been a dream. One thing y'all gonna learn about me, I do not. No. Sports dudes, men in general, not really my cup of tea, except for him.
Well, y'all, that was definitely an exciting blast for y'all to see, get to know us, get to know just like a brief little overview of our relationship journey has been. I hope y'all have enjoyed this, but before we type off, babe, is there anything that you'd like to tell people?
I would like to tell the people, go buy my Bays hoodies. Go buy my Bays crew necks. Go buy my Bays cookbooks. Go book him for a cooking class or a catering event or a private dinner or whatever. Because them his gift.
I'm telling y'all, all praise to God.
That right there.
All praise to God. But yeah,
okay,
y'all.
I'll be in here eating good. Good.
Just to let y'all know, as y'all can see, my business is Pour the Soul Culinary LLC. I'm the owner, and pretty much what I'm dedicated on doing is to improve the health and wellness habits of Black and Brown communities across the world. What I define as health and wellness to be is spiritual, emotional, physical, and financial health. So I kind of pretty much talk, and emotional improves mental health too, but I pretty much cover those 4 pillars, and I do all my events and content cater around those things. So developing health-related content, cooking demonstrations, wellness presentations, catering events, podcasting, having a For the Soul podcast, and also education too, because I'm the author of 3 cookbooks, and as y'all can see, these are the 2 merch pieces I have out right now.
Bro, y'all can't tell me this ain't hard. Y'all.
That was definitely hard. But that was definitely hard, y'all.
I like this one.
That was my OG idea.
It comes in white and black.
Yeah, this one's only in black right now, but who knows? White and a surprise color may be dropping in the fall. We don't know yet.
I'm looking for that color. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to be rocking it.
We gonna see, but yeah, y'all, that's a little bit about me and my business, and as y'all know, I go by Chef Smooth too, so
yeah, we'll
definitely get into that later. But yeah, definitely go check out and support the brand, Chef_Smooth on TikTok, Instagram.
You know, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm working towards my master's right now. Y'all know I have a heart for service, so I'm getting my master's in social work. It's okay, babe. It's okay.
It's not my gift.
It's okay. So I'm getting my master's in social work. I eventually want to be Dr. Bay. Okay. What else? I feel like that's it. I also have a podcast, but I'm debating if I want to.
Yeah, because her theme behind it is anonymity.
The word. Anonymity. There we go. There.
I was trying to figure out how to say it.
Look at him.
Yeah, okay. I'll tickle you on camera.
No, sir. No, sir. But yeah, y'all, like, comment, share, subscribe. As we previously have stated, y'all are going to get so much more content from us. Right. We're going to try to upload weekly, but hear me out. Okay, we got a lot going on.
A lot.
So if we can't get to y'all every week, don't be in the comments harassing us. Don't be on Instagram harassing us. Just know we got mental health. Okay.
Facts, y'all.
We got mental health to protect. So sometimes we're going to have to
work full time. I got my own business. You feel me? So we gonna make it do what it do. When we can, we can.
Bartending, I gotta talk to people every day. I love my job. Please don't get it confused. I love my job, but I gotta talk to people all day, every day. Sometimes I might not want to talk to y'all. I love y'all, but I might not want to talk to y'all. So,
and then also these two guinea pigs.
These guinea pigs, these plants. Y'all gonna meet them, but this one right here, she takes all the energy in the world. And that's all I can say about the guinea pigs, because
they're not paying
blowing my mind. Blowing my mind.
Rule number 1, you hear me? All right.
All right.
Thank y'all for tapping in.
Love
Peace.
y'all. Okay.